Hey guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel. I genuinely just finished my finals about 2-3 days ago, and if you're a vet student already, you know that that does not mean that you're done. I have about 8 weeks of placement I'm doing this holiday.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That's too damn bad! You keep digging!
And that starts today. This week I'm going to a dairy farm, so I'll be working with cows. And this vlog will be a bit different from my other ones, as this place did make me sign a document that I won't record or take any photos. But what I'm gonna do is basically just a recap, go through my day-to-day so you can kind of see exactly what a placement like this can have you do, and kind of just the ups and downs of the experience. If you're interested in this, please keep watching, please subscribe, and yep, let's get on to my summaries. So I finished my first day, Monday. Now, just in general, farm placements do scare me. I've been to dairies before, and I just find that turning up as a city girl that doesn't really know the farm life can create a bit of a barrier there, which, yes, you can absolutely break through, but I just find that it can take a bit of extra work sometimes. But so far, this place has actually been pretty decent with that. But anyway, the first day is always a bit boring to me. You have your induction, which took about an hour and a half. And then I got chucked straight into the calving area, where essentially they just spend the whole day checking on the cows, seeing if they are calving, if there's any issues. Now, I genuinely do have a curse. I've never seen a calving anything, because it happens to be every single time that I go on placement, they'll go, oh, there's always a calving at this time. It's me.
I'm pretty tired.
And they're telling me that there's 0 chance out of 10 that I won't see a calving by the end of the week. The curse stays strong, because until about 1 p.m, and I got there at 8 a.m, nothing happened, to the point that she ended up sending me elsewhere, where I had to bottle feed the calves that were born the day before. I will say that was pretty cute, but that's how I finished off my day. She basically just sent me elsewhere because there was nothing happening. I am really hoping that I get to see a calving this week, or just do new things in general, because that is the main reason I chose this place. I mean, we'll see what happens. Okay, it is indeed the following day, and I really should learn to shut up. I've had the most insane day. A bit of a just chuck into the deep end. Basically, they made me get there at 7 a.m, a bit earlier, because the vet was coming for the day. And of course, I was hoping this would be a bit more interesting. He said, oh, you're in the vet degree, you could do everything.
Wait a minute.
They wanted to basically preg test or pregnancy test all the cows, which, if you're not aware, the vet has an ultrasound probe pretty much that he uses. Otherwise, there was a older vet student also there that was manually doing it, which is literally just putting your hand in their bum and then feeling. Yeah, so anyway, guess what I did today? Here you go. Hands me a massive glove. I'm thinking, oh Lord, no. But I'm not gonna say no, because I'm gonna have to do it eventually. And he's trying to verbally explain things to me. He's going, oh yes, it's gonna be a mashed potato texture. And he's going, oh, do you feel those little bumps? That's this. And then there's another bump on the other side that you should be able to feel. And the pelvic floor. And I'm sitting there going, yeah, bumps. There's a bump on the right. Sure. Anyway, I went from never having done it in my life to doing about 20 to 30. Do feel a lot more confident now. I thought, okay, this is where it ends. No, this is not where it ends. I'm suddenly doing vaccinations. And then yesterday I was complaining I wanted to see a calving, calving, I've seen 3, and one of them was breached, so it was coming out back legs out first. So normally you're not really doing that much, you're just keeping an eye on them, making sure there's no issues. Because this one was coming out incorrectly, suddenly we're tying ropes around it and I'm being asked to literally pull it out of the cow, which was an experience. It was crazy pulling it out and just seeing this calf come out. It was genuinely like these cows were determined to prove my curse wrong because they just kept birthing throughout the day. I tableted a cow. I've done so many things today. Don't get me wrong, amazing for my experience. Did get what I wished for, and it's so much bigger than other dairies and it's just got so much more going on. And anyway, yeah, let's see what I do on Wednesday. Okay, so it's Thursday afternoon and I'm gonna combine Wednesday and Thursday just into one update, and I'll tell you why in a minute. Wednesday was pretty good again. Multiple calvings. So I think my curse is finally gone, I think I can say now. These ones were easy. It was more so just keeping an eye on them every now and then we ended up just grabbing the calves, doing everything we needed to do. There was more injections, there was more tableting. If anything, I think I just got more comfortable with the things that I had done the previous day on Tuesday. I did do a bit more herding and moving some cows around today, which I mean is always good practice and reinforcement, I guess, for things I've done in the past. Now onto today, which is Thursday. The reason I'm just combining this into one update really was today was pretty boring, to be honest. And again, just something realistic that happens on a lot of placements, not all, but a lot. You get days where things aren't happening, or in this case, we've had the same supervisor this whole week and they happened to be just a bit short-staffed today, and we had someone else that was our supervisor. When you're short-staffed, having people follow you around that obviously can't help with everything can obviously get a bit tiresome. I can see how that would be really annoying if you're trying to get things done quickly. So because of that, today was a lot of standing around and watching. Basically, they were just very busy, which is understandable, but it just meant that there was pretty much a lot of standing around. Or if I was doing anything, it was, you know, cleaning, hosing things down. I could just tell that this update wasn't really going to have very much in it. Tomorrow's my last day and we'll see what it's like. Take a random guess how I got this cut on my head. Genuinely, I have never injured myself on placement. I would brag about that. It's such a stupid story because you see this and you think, oh, what have the cows done to you? Which is what people have already asked. No, I walked into a pole. I was ducking under where the cows go. I could only see one bar. So I thought there was only one bar and I was trying to be quick because they were herding cows and I was trying to get out of the way. Didn't realize there was 2 poles. So I really quickly got up to start walking. Smash. You can see what happened because it happened right here. I've scratched my glasses. I don't even know if you can see that. That's a little scratch. I felt like I was seeing Jesus. Could see the light in front of me. So that's how I've ended my week. Honestly, kind of didn't even want to tell the story because saying I walked into a pole sounds dumb. But hey, here's your friendly reminder that I too do some stupid things on placement, and I think everyone has those stories. Aside from the minor injury to my face, today was actually really good. I went from complaining at the start of the week that I had never seen a calving before. I saw 7 alone today. It was like the cows knew it was my last day and they wanted to give me as much as possible. We had one that wasn't coming out at all, so we ended up having to use the jack. I haven't gotten to use that so far, so that was really exciting for me. And that basically spanned across the whole day, those calvings, feeding them, but it was actually really good. I really enjoyed this placement. I might not be a large animal girl. This dairy gave me so many experiences. I'm so grateful. It's crazy to think at the start of this week, my one goal was I just want to see one calving. I've seen 15 to 20 calvings, helped with multiple. I have done so much more than I thought I would be able to do prior to starting this placement. placement. Other than that, I hope this format was okay. Next week I go to chickens. I will 100% be making a video for that as well. Also for my other upcoming placements, I'm going to be doing donkeys, alpacas, wildlife. So if this content does interest you, please do subscribe. I'm here every single Sunday at 9 a.m. with more vet school content. And if you did like this format of the video, even though it was a bit different, please do let me know, or if there's anything you'd like me to change. And if you want to see more frequent content, I am always uploading on Instagram at Becoming Doc Talia if you want to check me out over there. Otherwise, that's it. I'm gonna go ice my nose probably.